What's up, gang? I'm filming two videos today. The kangaroo video is not going to be this one, as you probably know from the title, but I will show you the progress. We have put our wood hardener along this board here so that we can practice on this one first before we come over here. And then I also have wood hardener along here, and then I'm going to do another extra layer over there. And then that needs to cure for 6-8 hours or so, and then I can come back to this video. So in the meantime, I need something else to film because we're way behind on filming videos. So I have a whole big box of pickups that I got from Kincaid, well, not necessarily Kincaid, from the Retro Zone, which is the toy store that's next door. I'm gonna show you what I got. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you like a little walkthrough of the place. It's kind of like the other arcade toy store that I used to work at, where it's retro toys and video games and comic books and pop culture stuff like that. But stick around and I'll show you what I got.
I'm Walter Day, the father of esports, and you're watching Matty Mo's Arcade.
And you know, I play whack-a-mole.
Ready to attack, fanny pack attached. Tokens are all stacked, got the mallet in my grasp. Waiting for the moles, hiding in their holes. Score, we're keeping tally, I'll be playing till they close now. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. Can't nobody beat my high score. You can't beat my high score. I'm a mallet master, a single-fisted blaster. You can ask my baby, it starts slow then gets faster. I'm a record setter.
Now, the first thing I want to show you guys, I want to show you quickly while I still have most people's attention. This isn't rare or super neat or anything. This is for function. I got one of these bowling bags that's for the Wii, which it's pretty cool. I got it mostly because it's a way that I can travel back and forth and have a video game system that I can take with me. The part that I need your help with, it holds some stuff in it. It's not for a bowling ball, but it is made by Brunswick. The part that I need your help with is this is the newest video game system I own, and I don't own any games for this. I did I did buy a couple. Man, I got a frog in my throat. So I just grabbed some cheap, easy ones and ones that I knew that we would play around the house. So of course I got the Wii Sports, Mario Kart Necessity, and then I got Carnival Games, and then this is pretty much the same thing, Shrek's Carnival Games. There's just more of them, and they're Shrek themed. And I got like a little steering wheel and a docking port for the Wiimotes. Now I know there's a Zelda, at least one Zelda that's on the Wii, but I like you guys to give me your opinions on great games for this, or some time-consuming games. Like Zelda's great because it's fun and it takes a long time to beat. Other role-playing games would be fine. Even Mario games are fine. I know there's like Smash Brothers and there's like Mario Party and stuff like that I do want to get for this, just to have fun at home with it as well. But this one was just for function. It's to keep myself entertained while I'm in the hotel room. But it does work. I did test it. The only thing I didn't test was the Wii Sports. Okay, and next thing, okay, I want to show you this. My mom got me this from the antique mall. Okay, it's made by Northwestern Products here in St. Louis, Missouri, so that's kind of cool. It's got like a little stand so that it'll prop up like this. Doesn't prop it up as much as a pinball machine, but The thing that I really liked about this, and the reason that I think she picked it up for me in particular, is that this is this art. It was done by the Popeye artist, and he's from Chester, Illinois, which isn't too far from St. Louis. And as a little kid growing up, I was a huge Popeye fan, and I actually ate lots of Popeye spinach. I don't know if you guys had any of that, but I think this was made in like the 30s. I looked it up and it said 20s, 30s, and 40s. So it's somewhere around there. Of course, there's no flippers. It says that there's 4 in 1. So I think the box that it came in must have had instructions for just different ways of playing this. Everything works. I'm not shooting the balls around on it because I don't want to wear the art down at all. It's got pretty good art on it considering. But they've come in several different colors. I've seen them where this is green and that's yellow. And I think blue and red. So that's pretty neat though. And like I said, as a big Popeye fan, I was happy to get that. Let me pull out something else. This next one was a birthday gift to myself. And I love it. It's a Transformers and Back to the Future like 35th anniversary crossover. And this is a limited edition. They only had 1,985 of them. And mine is 498. But it's pretty cool. Show you. And the person who listed, I got this on eBay. The person who listed it at the same price as all the other standard ones were, where this one's limited edition. So I got this for $40, and the limited edition is quite a bit more. I think on Amazon it was like $70. But the people were complaining and they were paying that for the limited edition and they were not getting it. They were getting a standard. So I don't know if you can still pick them up, but I've been a sucker for Transformers as well for a long time. But Back to the Future and Transformers together, you know, I have to get that. That's just no contest. I have some more Back to the Future stuff. Robin got me this here. And that's all 3 eras of the time machine. Need to get some white walls painted on there. I'm kind of considering doing that. I'm trying not to say so much, but I'm considering doing the model that they have where you subscribe and get pieces every month. It looks really, really neat, so I kind of want to do it. I got this for the kitchen. I think it's just generic, but they are, I'm just going to keep saying all the way through this video because I didn't think about what I was going to say for each thing, so I'm not prepared. But they look pretty neat. Ceramic or something like that. I imagine you can probably do your whole kitchen in Mario themed attire now. That's cool. What else we got? Oh, these I found at the dollar store. And today I saw that they have the exact same thing, but they're made by the actual skee ball company. And so I'm kind of disappointed. But these are $1 a piece. Let's see. I'll put a little picture down here in the corner as I did put one together. They work, and it's kind of like a little stocking stuffer. I just couldn't pass it up because they were $1 a piece. So these will probably end up being giveaways or... well, one of them I bought for Sometimes Steve because it's his size. Okay. And then I'm not a pop collector, but I did get a couple. I got Turbo. And I got Chunk from the new Goonies set that just came out. Now I'll get all the Goonies. Goonies, Back to the Future, and Ghostbusters I'm a sucker for. But I've been getting those too because I got the Fix-It Felix one for free. This isn't a big deal, and I may have shown this already too. But I got this from Stranger Things. I found a lot of Stranger Things stuff that was like marked down a lot. This was marked down to $4.49. I think it was actually cheaper than that. I think it was only like $2. And I would never wear a hat with that on the bill, but that's pretty 80s looking. But I had to get it being from Palace Arcade. That's pretty sweet. I know that I've shown this and I did a video on this. This thing is awesome though. Out of all the little mini arcades that are out, this one takes the cake. I even like this one better than a lot of the 1-ups. And the only bad thing about this is you can't charge it and just run away with it. You have to have it plugged in. But they did give you, it's like a 12-foot cord. It's a really long cord, so that is nice, I guess. But I really do like this thing. And you can still buy those brand new. Okay, we got some more Stranger Things. More clearance stuff that I found. This is Lucas. And like the stuff like this, I'll probably just set on the shelf. The pop culture knick-knack shelf. I'm scaring the kitty. She's down there like, hey man, I'm trying to take a nap. She's partied out. She had fun doing all the prep work to get the cabinet on the ground over here. I have one really good thing, and I'm going to save that for last. Let's see. So here's the steering wheel that I got. No big deal. And I got these, not for marked price, but just to have on. I like to have something playing in the background while I'm working. And if I'm watching YouTube and stuff, if there's a storm and the internet goes out, you know, I'm eating up a lot of data whenever I watch videos. I'll watch, you know, high definition and stuff. So I got Pet the NES Punk Volume 1 and 2. And oh look, 3. And then the Game Chasers complete first season, which it's missing a disc. But it doesn't matter because this is, for whatever reason, my YouTube's, I leave it on autoplay. And it just goes straight to this Game Chasers Season 1. And I've watched it all the way through probably 6 times, not paying attention to what's playing on there. And it still goes back to it like I need to watch it. Okay. These I'm going to do a review on. And we'll probably, in this video, after we go through this stuff, I'm probably going to just plug these in and make sure they work. But the Pocket Player Pac-Man. And these are My Arcade products, which I'm really not sure why My Arcade and 1UP just keep ramming Pac-Man down our throat. Like, how many different ways do we need to play Pac-Man? They had Pac-Man, now they're having a Miss Pac-Man cabinet. It's like, well, your Pac-Man already had Miss Pac-Man on it. But you have your regular Pac-Man. This one I've never played. Pac-Panic. I don't know if it's... I don't think that it's strictly to this. And I have played Pac-Mania. But I am curious to play that. I do like playing Tetris. And got a Galaga one as well. I don't know what games are on here. Galaga, Galaxian, and Xevious. See, I really like Xevious. I had it on NES. I thought it was a lot of fun. And the other thing is, I'm sure they've already tried to hack these, so we'll know already. But can we rip the board out of this and hook it up to a bigger monitor? Put it in a cabinet or something? I got these two for free, so that's the kind of stuff that I'm thinking about doing with that. Is just seeing what we can get out of the board. Okay, this is kind of neat, for me anyway. I've noticed that people are really slowing down on the NES collecting, and people who are hardcore into it either have everything they need or they are married and moving on, it seems like. But I was able to pick up a couple box games. Not anything that's great, but I got Breakthrough, which this one is just, I think, the cart inside of a box. And the Monopoly is complete minus the instruction booklet. It's even got the styrofoam in there. And the box is in decent shape. Yeah, it's got the styrofoam in there. Which I have a bunch of styrofoam. I'll just cut my own. Put one in there too. But I figured since everybody's slowing down and getting out of collecting, I'm going to go ahead and start collecting boxed games. And I'm not trying to get everything or trying to get a stadium events or any of that. It's just whatever I see and whatever I come across, I'll pick up and add it to my little collection. But first and foremost is arcade games. Okay, now this is kind of cool. but it's not the main thing I was going to show you. So make sure I'm not missing anything else. You see this guy's over here. I missed him. We got a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Derek gave me that guy. And so I picked this up off of eBay. And this was, I think the guy was asking $8.50 plus $5 shipping. And I made an offer, and I offered him 3 because they're everywhere on eBay and nobody's buying them. And he came back with 4, and so I took it at 4. And so I think it was less than $10 ship. It was $8, $9 or something like that. And I played it. It's decent, but it's not Oregon Trail, which I did get this one. Same thing off of eBay. I waited until somebody listed it, and either they weren't paying attention to what the other prices were, or they didn't care, but it was $5 or $4.99 starting bid. And I think when I saw it, it was only up for an hour. I think they had only put it up for either an hour or just a few hours, because I was the only one that bid on it. I got it for $5. These are going in the box around $20, and everybody wants $15 shipped. So it would look like this, but you know, I don't really need it in a box. I mean, how neat is that looking on the shelf? It's not really, that's not really neat looking either. But, let's see. I think I took the batteries out of both of them. They are neat. And I'll put some batteries in that. Maybe we'll check that out too. After, what was I going to look at? Oh yeah, those little Pac-Man games. I just want to make sure those work. Okay, now here's the coolest thing, and I don't know anything about it really. It may work, it may not work, but it's a friggin' R2-D2, man. That's pretty sweet. It's really heavy. What I think it is one of those ones that you control with the app. And so I'm gonna have to look for marking or see who made it. Here we go. Hasbro. Oh, it's Lucasfilm Limited. I'm so shocked that it's actually licensed. Okay, so we do have 2016 Hasbro, and can't tell if that's a model number or not. We should be able to figure it out, but I assume that that's what it is. I wonder if that's batteries. I'm going to have to check that because those could be grody. But it'd be cool to get this working. I had one of these. I could have swore it was bigger. My brother lent it to me. And what I was trying to use it for was I had motion sensitive lights, and I wanted it to just go back and forth in front of that motion detector and turn my lights on whenever I didn't get over that way. Okay, so let me move this stuff off, and then let's go ahead and check and see if those 2 games work real fast, and then we can check out real quick. I'm not going to play whole games of any of these, but just want to go through and make sure they work, kind of showing you what they look like. We'll go through the games, and then I'll let you see what the toy store looks like. I'll be right back. All right, so I took the old batteries out and kind of cleaned up the contacts a little bit. Batteries had leaked. But she works. And I downloaded the Hasbro app, and it won't connect. And I tried another app, and it won't connect. So I'm thinking maybe that it has some kind of antenna or something in it for the Wi-Fi that's disconnected from falling down like that. But it's in like some kind of an alarm mode where if it hears you or you move in front of it, it goes off. So we'll just be quiet and move on to the next thing. Actually, I'm going to do those in their own video. So let's go to the walkthrough, and then I'll see you guys on the next one, which will be tomorrow on this guy. If I can get a view with no light, I guess not. See what we can find in here. Padlock car. Yeah, Archie's a jalopy. Some more comic books. Had the Death of Superman here last time I was here. Star Wars. I think they had Dragonlance books here too. I used to read Dragonlance. I don't see any Walking Dead either. Power of the Force figures. They just died. I have so many of them too. Much older comic books. Turok, Son of Stone. How much is that? 80 bucks. It's pretty cool. Had a few of those. Rick and Morty figures.
Mine's Rachel's too.
I had a wand and everything. But here was probably the Mystic Force. I had like the wand and everything I wanted to be so that.
Turtles. Batman versus the Turtles. Mystery Machine. Buffy. What is that? Oh, Men in Black.
Field trips. Whenever that's a thing.
A big Lego head.
Thank you.
What is it? One fake soda can, 20 balls shoot out of it. But that is pretty bad. It doesn't even look close to real. Otherwise, it would be tempting. Interested?
I bet this turns into a little man.
Puppet Master. Another one. Snake chase prank. That might work. Possibly.
You broadcasting?
I'm not live. I'm just recording.
Cool.
I figured I've never came over here with a camera, so it's like another interesting thing I've never shown.
Mason said you were interested in the handhelds and the robots.
Just anything electronical that might be fun for YouTube to fix.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want us to send you home with some, and
Yeah, that's cool.
you can do your thing and bring them back. And,
Yeah.
All right. We'll just.
I don't care about the money. I mean, you guys can make the money. I'll make the money on views if I do.
Yeah. Whatever. We'll just work it out. So whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't want to pay you to fix them.
Right.
I'm not that invested in them, but
Right.
if you can have value by taking them and fixing them, and I'm sure we'll
Yeah.
work something out.
Well, like, you know, every now and then you'll get like a Star Wars toy come in, and it's like it ends up being like a simple fix, and it goes from like a $20 broken toy
Yeah.
to something like you know, they might even have the box, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just not worth anything if it doesn't work.
Did we test all of them, even the ones without the backs? So we have a pile of broken and a pile of just missing the back. Okay. No, I mean from that pile of games that I got the guy that won is like 300 and then ended up like taking like nothing. Oh, they're all the robots. Robots are the handheld games. Okay.
I
So what do you want?
Is that old? I got a whole giant crate of little handheld games to fix. That's a different Scott Howard there than I saw. Yeah, that one's in his basketball uniform, not his coat. There's the other one. And I don't have this, Marty.
You guys like Spinal Tap?
I usually saw them in
We ended
concert.
up we had 20 of those.
Concert once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where did they play St. Louis?
Yeah, it may have been Riverport at the time. The Riverport Amphitheater.
Yes.
I want this. Wrestlers.
Obviously after Cold Front.
Yeah. It was quite a disappointment for like people. The first time we What?
Care Bears. Dragon Ball Z Yahtzee. I need that Back to the Future Yahtzee. Should ask them if they ever get one in. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up here. And we will stop and take a look at that big box of games I got. That'll be fun. Give me just a second. So these two right here are going to be ground and 5 volts. So what do we get here? Did I not turn the game on? I didn't turn the game on. I guess that would help. Hang on.
Here it is, a nice little trade. The person I traded got what they wanted, I got what I wanted, and a pretty good deal on it too. Super hang on.
That comes later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on fire.
Whoa.
Lots of smoke.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching.
When you take care of people, people take care of you in this community.
That's the truth.
So everyone, please remember that. Even if we're competitors, we're not enemies.